how do you maintain your light and your energy for yourself?
There's a few things. And by the way, I know this not because I'm perfect. Going back to our conversation, I know this because I've learned the hard way also. Humans, we are all very, very similar, all of us. And anyway, so this is what I've learned. To keep your light, first of all, you want to always be adding to your light, because life is not still, life is movement. So things you're doing are either shrinking or leaking or causing your light to diminish, or it's adding to your light and expanding your light. So in that regard, you do have to be mindful about your light and your relationship with your light. And sometimes I'll be like, okay, I can't do this today. I need to work on my energy. And when I say that, I mean like I need to work on my light, my relationship with my light. Um, it means it's time for me to collect some energy, which means I got to collect some light. And one of the ways you collect light is actually by being still, and in this world where people are like moving, moving, hustle, this, that all the time, really, that's a very quick way to lose light. If you're moving around and you don't have intention and you don't have purpose and you're not doing it with consciousness, if you're just running around like with a chicken with the head, like, you're losing light. So one
Yeah.
of the best, greatest ways that I love, I feel like this is sanctioned by the heavens, is to be still. Even though I have all this Mars, I just like that heavenly permission to just be still, but consciously. I'm like consciously still to like receive and just allow that energy to accumulate in me. But on a daily basis, like I just came back from New York yesterday, so I did a lot of stillness yesterday. Um, but in general, mantra practice, sound vibration. Sound vibration is one of the fastest ways to create light inside the cells in your body. Science is starting to figure that out. They're gonna figure it out even more. But the scriptures and all the different east, west, in the beginning was the word. In the beginning was Aum. Let there be light. Okay, that figuratively came from the power of the word. So you're working with sound vibration, with high frequency vibration words, and you can generate light inside of you through that. There's also breath work. I know I like to do Sukshma Vyayama 3 times a week.
Wow. That's
That
impressive.
well, I like to do it 3 times a week.
I mean, I want to be doing it 3 times a week. And what
I'm
Courtney
doing
said,
it at least once a week, but I'm trying to be like the 3 times a week.
that's my dream. Sukshma Vyayama is a type of yoga that your movement and sync to the breath work. And I've had Renata on the podcast talking about it. It's one of my favorite types of yoga because it's not as overwhelming to the physical body, but you still get a great workout and it does fill you up with light. You ultimately have so much more energy afterwards, but it's such a big mental practice that you have to psych yourself up to do it.
I know. The good news is it used to take like 2 hours or more. And now, if you practice it, we've gotten it down to like an hour, hour 15. So it is something you could do a few times a week for
Yeah,
real.
I'm